Well, last night we shared the tragic death of Susan Williams, news of Susan Williams' death.
Yeah, 10 News anchor Abby Coleman joins us now. And Abby, you spent the day with those who loved Susan to learn more about her lasting impact in our community. And we know that she lived a life of service.
That's exactly right. I did spend the day talking to people who knew and loved Susan Williams, and the words that kept coming up to describe her were kind, loving, and passionate, and her loss is already being felt across the community that she cherished and spent her life serving.
She wanted everyone to feel valued and to know that they had someone in their corner.
Susan Williams was known as a public servant in the community. But to the people whose lives she touched, she was a beacon of hope.
But she truly made everyone feel like they were her family.
People like Amanda Charsha-Lindsey. She first met Susan more than a decade ago and is now taking care of her beloved dog, Jenny.
She really became kind of like my grandma in Roanoke because I moved here from Tennessee and didn't know anyone. She really made sure that she remembered every birthday, anniversary, holiday.
Throughout her 80 years, Susan dedicated her life to giving back. She began her journey as CEO of the local Office on Aging in 1988. Current President Ron Boyd shares that she was relentless in her advocacy for underserved communities.
She had a mobile sign that hung in her office, and there was just one word on each side. On the one side, it was challenge, and the other side, it was opportunity. And I think that really spoke to her. I think, you know, of her passion.
She's headed up some of the agency's biggest outreach opportunities like Meals on Wheels, an issue she passionately advocated for during her interviews with WSLS 10 over the years.
She would do Meals on Wheels routes, things that you wouldn't normally typically think of a CEO as doing.
Her death has ignited a newfound passion in Boyd's mission to continue her legacy.
Just lets us know that there's a lot more work that needs to be done.
Susan was an active member of the steering committee to end homelessness in our area. Charsha-Lindsey says that Susan would never want her death to hinder the work being done.
I do hope that people learn to live like she did and be a little more kind to people who are passing. I do know that she wouldn't want people to paint anyone with a blanket statement, specifically the unhoused population.
And as we look at Susan's life, it's impossible to overlook the countless awards and recognitions she received for her dedication to our community. And Charsha-Lindsey actually shares with me that she truly believes that Susan spent up to her last moments serving others. In Roanoke, Abby Coleman, 10 News, working for you.